Oh, yeah, we go. It was worth it.
YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Alright folks, I've got another exotic farm for you. We have some new lost sectors over on the moon. This video is going to be how to do the K1 crew quarters on the west side of the moon. Now, just so you know, if you're new to Destiny 2, basically, every day at reset, 2 lost sectors will become Legend and Master, which means 1300 or 1330. And the exotic that will drop from them will also change. They appear on Europa, Earth, and now they appear on the moon with Season of the Chosen. And in particular today, when I was doing this, the chest was dropping for the exotic, so I got myself, well, actually I got 3 exotics in a row. I just had really good luck, but I did get the new exotic for Season of the Chosen. If you want to get any of the new exotics for Season of the Chosen, you got to do these lost sectors when it says chest piece might drop from it. Note, you do not have to get platinum in order to get the drop, the exotic drop. I had one case where I just wasted the boss really quickly before the last barrier servitor could come out, and sure enough, I got an exotic drop. I didn't get the platinum award, but I got the exotic. The other new lost sector, the K1 Communion, I will have annotated on screen at about the 5-minute mark and also in the end card, and you can check that one out if you want to learn how to farm it when it's up that day. So let's get into it. We're going to go over my build, and I will tell you, this one is a bit on the annoying side, but I am using pretty much the exact same builds or weapons that I use for the K1 Communion lost sector. If you enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It really does help me out. 40% of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please, please, please hit that subscribe button. All right, let's do this. So, what makes this more annoying than the K1 Communion one? Well, 1, it's pretty wide open, so you have a lot of snipers, and 2, the barrier servitors. Okay, the overloads aren't a problem. The barrier servitors are so freaking annoying because they get swarmed with ads, and then they start tethering the ads. So you're trying to take out the barrier servitor, and meanwhile those ads are shooting at you like crazy. So you just got to position yourself, and remember, this is you don't have to burn through this, guys, okay? You could take your time. I mean, you can't go super slow, but you don't have to rush through this, okay? And every time that you kill a champion, you get an extra revive, okay? You have limited revives, so once you run out of revives, well, you go back to orbit or go back to the beginning and you have to start over again. I'm going to show you my Warlock build, but it's the same premise as the K1 Communion video, okay? You want to use the new exotic bow, the Divination, because I don't know if it's Tycho's or Tikku's Divination. You want to use a scout rifle. Because you want anti-overload rounds on your bow, you want anti-barrier rounds on your scout rifle. I don't use the scout rifle really for too much damage. I use it more just to break the shields on the anti-barriers. And then you also want to use a good grenade. Don't use stasis in this one, okay? Because we want to stun our champions and then hit them with a grenade and then hit them with a high-powered rocket launcher, okay? Try to find the best rocket launcher that you have. I've got the one from the Battlegrounds that just has amazing perks in it. Let me just go through the build right now real quick with you. I am running a Warmind Cell build, but you do not need it, okay? I mean, it comes in handy. You might as well just use it if you have those mods. And I use the Wrath of Rasputin on my class item. You need a solar class item for that, where solar splash damage, final blows have a chance to create a Warmind Cell. So it comes down to the weapons, okay? You want to use a scout rifle, a bow, and you want to use a rocket launcher. I definitely would use Tycho's, Tikku's Divination, however you pronounce it, okay? Because you just hip fire and then aim down sight. Hip fire, aim down sight, and things will explode. There's lots of solar. There's no, yeah, it's all solar. Yeah, there's no void and there's no arc at all whatsoever. Yeah, now that I think about it. You're going to be getting hit by arc a lot, but don't worry about having to take down arc shields or void shields. In my previous video with the K1 Communion, you do need something void, so I would recommend if you're on a Titan, Warlock, or Hunter to go in your void subclasses because you will need void grenades. Also, you could use a void bow or a void rocket launcher for that lost sector, but just watch that video, okay? In terms of the rest of the build, I'm on my Warlock. I'm going top tree Warlock Void Walker. I'm trying to put on a bunch of discipline mods. I'm going Controverse Holds, where when I throw a grenade, when I simply get hits on them, I will get grenade energy back, and when I consume it, I'm resistant to damage for a little bit, and also I charge it up and it does more damage. You can go anti-sniper if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. I really prefer just using the scout rifle. It's way easier, and everything thing is that, you'll see, because I'm going to let a full run roll out, things are at a long distance, okay? So you want to keep your distance from things because you're out in the open and you will get sniped, okay? And when I show you the run, you kind of hear me talk through it a little bit here and there because I get frustrated sometimes with being sniped at a few times. And it's okay to die a few times, guys. I think I died once or twice in the run that I'm going to show you. On the class item, we're running Wrath of Rasputin. Solar Splash damage will create those Warmind cells, or have a chance to. Always put Bomber on because whenever you use your class ability on any class, okay, you will get some grenade energy back. And I throw on Distribution, reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near enemies. But that doesn't really come in handy because we're trying to keep our distance from enemies. So that's going to do it for the build, guys. I'm going to let the full run roll out and just watch what I do pretty much. You just take your time, clear all the ads. A lot of times you'll hear me actually mention that I'm actually taking care of ads before the champions, because usually when you're trying to deal with a champion, whether it's an overload or barrier, the ads become a problem. And sometimes when you run into the barrier champions, okay, especially your first barrier champion, he's going to have a lot of ads around him. Sometimes when you go back and forth around this one particular rock or area or whatever it is, some of those ads will become untethered. Another thing you'll notice, and the reason why that I choose grenades and rockets, is because I use them to take out the champions. So what I'll do is I will stun them, then I will throw a high damage grenade on them. So any class, just use whatever your best grenade is. And then I will tube them, and that usually can clean them up. Or if they're not dead from that, I can clean them up with whatever my primary is, or I could use the divination for that. Let me know on Twitter at Mesa Sean if you want me to make some updated guides for the Europa and Cosmodrome Lost Sectors for Season of the Chosen, because now that the Season of Artifact has changed, well, yeah, your strategies, or my strategies, have changed in terms of farming these things. So yeah, here's Mr. Annoying Servitor Man, well, or at least he's going to come out here in a little bit, and we're trying to clear as many ads as possible before we take on the Servitor, but it's inevitable that you're going to have to take on the Servitor with some ads. But we're going to use our grenade and our rocket once we stun the Servitor to take him down really quickly. All right, guys, I'm going to let the footage roll out, and this is one of the runs that I also get another exotic, the third one in a row, and this run happened to be pretty good, I would say, in terms of my strategy and not dying too much, I think. So that's it, guys. Do me a favor, leave me a good old hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end, or at least this part of the video, and drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually always on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.
Okay. Ammo. Good. Okay. Why did I do that? That was dumb. I stunned that guy all the way up there. Really? this part sucks. Oh, I hate this part. Oh no. Servitor's gonna spawn. Yep. Ideally, you want to kill that thing. Or Servitor spawn. There he is. Hi, Servitor. God. That's annoying. Oh. You guys are annoying too. I got nightmares too. Bye-bye. We go 3 in a row, 3 exotics? Yeah! 3 exotics in a row. Wow, what luck. And I got the new pieces for wheat.